doing this? That's a great question, because I am very scared to do it. Super scared now that I'm actually doing it. I'll say I don't want to anymore keep myself to myself. It's dumb. That's what I've been doing for most of my life, I would say. Afraid to connect to people. I'd say afraid to show myself. Oh, reveal myself, I guess. It feels so uncomfortable, so scary. So, but I think in recent years, I guess over now, I would say maybe 10 years, that feeling has been lessening through different, I don't know, things that happen in my life, I guess. But I was always so scared to talk to people. Huge anxiety, sweaty. This goes way back. And I kind of feel now, though, that is losing power, I guess is a good way to put it. And then I know, actually, that it's time to do the opposite. I have very few kind of people in my life that I share myself with. Very few. And the interactions are good. But it's so limited. And when I'm kind of clear on things, I realize that is just not how I want to be anymore. And that there's lots to give. I know there's lots to get to, obviously, from connection with people. But there's, I feel like I have lots to give. Oops, I guess put it that way. I've had hard times in my life, for sure. So I can talk from personal experience about difficulties. Health issues. This is one of the big turning points in my life, I guess. I had a brain tumor when I was 21. It was taken out. And it changed my life. I mean, my outward life. Pretty dramatically. And I think also affected me deeply, and showed me that the the way I reacted to basically hard times was not constructive a lot of the time to actually like dealing with the thing. I'll just, yeah, quickly say that I avoided a lot of the issues and definitely the emotions that I was having at the time. And it took me many years to kind of like face what had happened to me. But like, yeah, that's one thing. Another is for sure my family, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, drama. There's addiction in it. And that was another situation that caused a lot of hurt, I guess. But also that ended up sort of like showing me the way out of the hurt. The main thing that happened through it was I started going to Al-Anon, which is a 12-step program for people dealing with alcoholism somehow in their lives. And that opened up a lot of things in me that had been shut down for sure for years and years and years. So it's a big factor. And then I think that led me to also this more spiritual side of things, which for me now for sure like just encompasses everything. And is the most basic kind of level, I guess, to talk on. I'd been in a couple of relationships also that affected me deeply. So, my experiences basically is what I can talk about, but I think that the whole reason for it is to connect and to not be completely isolated and insulated from most of the world anymore. So yeah, scary, super scary. Because I come from a place where you don't do that. You don't open up, you don't share Certainly not with strangers or with the whole freaking world. Complete lack of trust, I would call it now, in humanity, in the world. And I just now see that as basically inaccurate. I can talk about the low-level paranoia experience, which is pretty funny. When you see it for what it is, it's pretty funny to me. In any case, it's kind of hard to describe, but the reason for this is to practice sharing, connecting, being in a group, a community, with the back and forth. And yeah. So thank you for being here.